So I know you guys probably came on and you're like, she's not saying anything. Let's just take about a minute. Let's just do a minute of a moment of silence for George Floyd. Okay. So normally on Fridays, what's up, everybody? Normally on Fridays, I'm in my house, doing orders, sending out my products, and so on. But today, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. So I hope nobody's expecting to get their products tomorrow because I didn't ship out anything. My mind and my heart is not on selling hair products or selling, going to the post office or getting any type of shipping labels or anything together. All right. My heart is heavy. I'm upset. I'm outraged. And that's just, it is what it is. You know, it's sad what happened. I mean, a lot of times I don't say anything about things that happen in this world because I try to stay out of this world, and just try to stay in a spirit-filled world. But this was one that really, really, really hit home. Um, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. And I know it really hit me hard because I'm in the process of writing my dad's script for what happened to him years ago when he was a Marine. So the great injustice that happened to him. So with just reading the articles that I have to read to prepare for that script because I'm making a movie with what happened to my dad, this happens. And you can't turn on your television. You can't, scroll through Instagram. You can't go on Facebook without seeing something about George Floyd. And unless you're a monster and you don't have a heart, there's no way that anyone can tell me that they're not affected by this. There's no way anyone can say that they're not affected. And if you are not affected, then you just a damn devil. And I mean, that's just it in a nutshell. So we can talk about so many other things. And right, we could talk about so many other things and try to have our mind on so many other things. But guys, we have to, as a people, come together. We just can't keep saying, "Oh well, ooh, thank God it wasn't," And I'm saying God. Y'all don't even say God. I say the Most High, but God is in that situation because he ain't in this situation. The Most High is in the world situation. God is what man wants you to believe that the Most High is. It's not him. But anyway, um, we could talk about so many other things, or not speak about things. But this is one of those times that you need to say to yourself, what if that was my husband? Or what if that was my son? Or what if that was my brother? Because that is somebody's son and somebody's brother. And he did have a fiance. So we saw on that video what happened to our brother, because he is our brother. We saw what happened to our brother and how that cop didn't even care. Didn't even care that he was being recorded. He didn't care about anything. And I mean, this has to stop. And we have to do something. I know you're probably thinking, what can I do? Listen, you have a voice. You have a voice. You can post things. You can bring more awareness to this. There's a lot of things that we can do without doing things violently. There's a lot of things that we can do. Like y'all see for me, look, I couldn't have made this mask quick enough. And it took me a minute to get these little letters together. See how small they are? And I couldn't have made this quick enough. And it says I can't breathe, George Floyd, when will this end? And then racism is on the white hand that's around his neck, and you see this person's face. They're, what is it? Inflicts, suffocating. So the face is purple. And then it says Black America. So I was talking to my niece yesterday. We were watching videos, me and Nia, and we were watching just how they were burning down everything and burning down the precincts and now the looting. Like I was telling her yesterday, I don't agree with any of that. But once I watched that video, because I didn't watch the whole thing yesterday until last night and this morning, so I couldn't even sleep. But I don't agree with violence because violence begets violence. So I don't agree with that, but I do agree with something has to happen. And you get to the point that so many things are happening with these police killing brown faces that you don't know what to do. Like what do we do at this point? What do we do at this point? And that's what's happening to the people that are burning things and are, um rioting and different things like that. Like, what do you do? You know, what do you do to get the point across of you can't keep doing this to us? You can't. Nobody needs, no one needs to die that way, y'all. Nobody needs to die that way. It's sad. Like, when will this end? When will this end? Like, I am angry. And it takes a lot for me to get angry, but I am so, so angry. Like, my heart is hurting. Like, I had to pray today so many different times just because it's like the way that I feel and the things that I want to do is like it's sad, and those thoughts shouldn't even cross my mind. But I'm hurting. I'm hurting like I knew that man. Like that was my brother. Sad. Like my heart is like, and if I'm feeling that way, I can only imagine how other people are feeling that way that are acting out violently. Like if I wasn't a child of the Most High, if I wasn't so, you know, um, spiritually tied, then who knows what I might be doing right now? I might be out there riding or taking one of the guns or three guns and just going outside and just going on a rampage. So I get it. I get it. It hurts. People are hurting. This one really, I mean, all of them hurt, but it's like enough is enough. I think it's just a matter of everything that's compacted onto all the events that have taken place. All the events that have taken place. And this one is just the head of it. I just think that this is just the top of it. I don't know. How you guys feeling? And hi everybody. Like I feel like this is how people felt when Malcolm X was murdered, when Martin Luther King was, murdered, well, assassinated. I feel like this is how people felt years ago. Like no one is easy. No one is easy. Like I've been posting, like I feel like, unrest. Like this is just, what do you do? What do you do when the people that's supposed to protect you are the ones killing you? What do you do? Like my dad posted something earlier. He's like, I'm not satisfied with the fact of one policeman, got arrested and charged with third-degree murder and manslaughter. He's like, I'm not that don't sit well. Like, what about the other three? It's sad. And people are tired of it. People are tired of it. Like, who protects you from the so-called protectors? Who protects you from the police when the police are supposed to protect you from harm? But it's a police that's harming everybody. So what do they think people are going to do now? Like I told my husband, sorry, phone call was coming in. Like I told my husband last year, listen, if I get pulled over, I'm not even stopping. No, I don't care what it is. I'm making it all the way home. They probably gonna have me on the news with a whole bunch of cop cars and a helicopter just following. I'm not, nah. If I die in the hands of the police, oh, my family's gonna know what happened. You're not gonna have me on the side of the road and then, oh, well, ma'am, you bust, whatever. No, because they killing women too. So I said, nope. If I get pulled over, trust, I'm not stopping. I'm driving all the way to my house so my family will know what happened. I do have a ring alarm on my door. So even if nobody was home as soon as it came up, all of that would be recorded and I would not get out of my car because no, it's sad. It's sad. That's just like I was telling my oldest son. He came by early and we were talking about what went on. And I told him, I said, there's no way that I could have been out there with my phone filming stuff and then seeing that man die. They would have shot me because I would have had to go over there to try to help him or something, like get off of him. I would have died. I would have died that day because there's no way that I could have just stood around as a spectator. There's no way I could have stood around as a spectator. Like, I'm not afraid to die. I know where I'm going. I'm going to heaven. So I'm not afraid to die. I'm not saying I have a death sentence on my back, like kill me, but I'm just saying there's no way that I could have watched that and just had my phone recording. Nah. Maybe the people were scared. I don't know, because I'm not afraid of the police, but I'm not stupid either. So like I said, you pull me over, oh, you gonna follow me all the way home because I'm not I'm not stopping my car. I'm not getting out. I'm not stopping, pulling to the side of the road. I'm not rolling down the window. I'm not doing anything. Like, people have to learn what their rights are. Like I said, this takes it back to like the Black Panthers and the Guardian Angels. Like, it takes it back to all of that. Like, those people were out for a reason. They were policing the streets for a reason. The Muslims, like, it needs to go back to those times when the police felt a little afraid of the civilians. You know what I mean? I mean, not even a little afraid, more afraid. Like, they would be scared to even stop you, come even, not even approach you because they don't know what's gonna happen. Cause that is, it's crazy. It's crazy. Some gotta give though. I'm telling you, because I know I'm not the only one that then had crazy thoughts. I know y'all had some crazy thoughts. Hey, Sonia. Hi, Derek. Hey, everybody. But nobody's even talking about COVID-19 anymore. Nobody even cares about COVID. And then see, another reason why I know I'm over emotional is because yesterday marked the 2 year anniversary of my mom's passing. So I was fine yesterday. So I know a lot of this anger that I feel and these emotions that I feel, I know are me just trying to tuck away the fact that I'm missing my mom. So I know that that has a part to do with, that has something to do with it as well. But this is crazy. This is so crazy. So when I go to Home Depot in a little while, dumb niggas bet not say nothing to me. Because I had to pick up a couple of things. Only thing they better do is look at my shirt, look at my mask, read it, and keep it moving. Or throw a fist up. Or something like that. But I wish a nigga would say something stupid. And I did say nigga. And I'm not drinking. I said nigga. An ignorant person. Yeah, just look and read. That's all you could do. That's all you could do. Right. Right, Derek. But how's your day going, everybody? Besides, wishing we could wake up from this bad nightmare. I said, there's so many things that are happening right now. And this isn't even as bad. This isn't even as bad as they had it like back in the 50s and the 60s and the 40s. Like it's bad, but imagine really if you lived back then how bad it was. And they didn't have camera phones or anything like that, so a lot of stuff could not be nothing could be recorded. We had to read it in the history books or have our grandparents tell us about things. you know but yeah, guys, don't be afraid to feel like you can't voice your opinion. Like, even if it just comes down to sharing a post or tagging something or just writing something, but let people know how you feel. Let the world know that this is not okay. You don't have to physically go and protest, but I'm not for protesting, but trust me, the way that I feel now, if they have a protest in South Carolina, I will be walking in that protest. Like, and I've never been one to do all of that, but enough is enough. Because if it's enough people that will protest, then that's when your voice is heard. We can't just sit back and feel like it's up to everybody else. Oh, I let them bold people do it. Let them over there do it. I'm gonna stay in my house. Hell, you're not even safe in your own house anymore. So I mean, and that's the reality of the world that we live in today. So you can have a protest, a peaceful protest, and not, worry about the rioting. And, it can start out peaceful. If you see it's about to go astray or away, then go home. But we can't just keep turning our heads and saying somebody else will do it. Let somebody else do it. We as a people have to unite. And I mean, that's just it. We have to unite. It's a lot of us. Okay? So we have to unite. We have to. Stop thinking that you just turn your TV off, or don't look at social media and think that everything is gonna go away and it's okay. No, it's not. It's not okay, because you know what's gonna happen. What happens if it's you next, or what happens if it's your child? Then you want everybody to come, and rally with you, right? Well, act like this was your child or your brother or your husband. Go hard like you would if this was somebody that was personally, like your blood, their same blood. That's how you need to feel. That's how you need to be acting. Not like, well, I ain't know him. No, you did know him. We all knew him. I am George Floyd. We all are. And like I said, if you're not feeling this, then something wrong with you. Something is definitely wrong with you. If you're not feeling some type of pain in your heart, you don't have a heart. Yeah. That's right, Sister Brenda. It didn't have to happen. It didn't have to happen. Like, did that cop wake up that day and say, I'm going to kill me a nigga? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to kill me a Niggee. I'm going to kill me a Nigga. I'm just going to kill me somebody. And the next person that I pull over, I'm going to murder them. Like, come on. It's crazy. But that's it, y'all. Y'all know me. I'm going to talk about whatever is on my heart and whatever is on my mind. So that's how I'm feeling. I'm about to go to Home Depot and pick up the other things that I need for my yard. And that's it. I don't even have anything left to say. Hmm. I just want y'all to see where I was coming from today. Right. Right. Right, JJ. So now I'm gonna call you in a few, probably when I get in the car. But I love you all. And just, think about what I said. We have to do something, guys. It's time for us to do something. We just have to figure out what that something is. But we have to do something. All right? So I love you all. Stay united. You got boys, sons, go hug your sons, kiss your sons, tell your sons that you love them, and be safe. Unity, guys. Unity. I love you all. Bye.